Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with this dramatic makeup tutorial. Without further ado, let me show you how I created this look. So the first shade I will be taking from my BH Ultimate Artistry Shadow Palette, or this, let me open this one because it's a big palette, it's a struggle. Finally, okay. I wish I could, flip it, the cover. I mean the lid, but anyways, forget about that. So the first shade that I will be taking, this matte light beige shade. It's going to be my lid shade as well as my transition shade. Okay. For that, I will be taking a blending brush. This is my Wet n Wild, which you can find at the drugstore for like $1 or $2. Tap off the excess and keep on blending. As always, I have done my eyebrows and prepped my lid for the eyeshadow. So what I did, so now I'm doing something different, is I have been applying first my eye primer on my lid, and then after I do my eyebrows, I clean the edges of the brows with a concealer. You can take any concealer, but I'm thinking of doing a tutorial how I do my eyebrows, because honestly I never show on camera how I do my eyebrows, but I'm thinking of doing a tutorial showing. Let me know, guys, what other videos you would like to see from me. Oh, this eyeshadow palette was a gift from my mother-in-law as for Christmas. I have already played with this palette and I did a makeup look that's on my Instagram. Please make sure you follow my Instagram. The link to it will be in the description box below. As always, with all the products info that I will be using today. I'm taking my transition shade all the way to my outer corner. Today I will be doing a dramatic eye look, which you can do it for any occasion, for party, or even for like, now I know it's like a wedding season, you can do this look as well. So I will be trying to do like a smoky, not apply any glitter, but let's see how it goes. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'll take another brush and go ahead with this shade. I wish this palettes came with the name. So this matte shade right here, sorry, this one right here. And I'm going to first dip in with this and then go ahead with this shade as well. This other matte shade on my crease. Oh, I got this Impression vanity mirror from Marshalls for like $20. So it comes with, like, I've changed my mirror. Let me show you guys. It's this. It's beautiful. It came with this one. Sorry, it's kind of messy. Sorry, it's dirty. And it came with a magnifying too. And I've been enjoying this one, this mirror, a lot. So check out your Marshalls or TJ Maxx if you're looking for an affordable mirror. So I'm going with that shade below my transition shade a bit, but not on my crease yet, and dragging it to my inner corner all the way to my outer corner. So now I will be taking a pencil brush and go ahead with this shade, this one right here. It's a matte teal, like a dark teal shade, and apply it in my outer V. I'll show you how I wanna apply it. So I'll go in my outer V and drag it inwards a bit. Don't worry if it's a little messy, it's fine. we'll be blending it out after. So as you can see what I did, I dragged it on my outer V all the way inwards a little bit. And the reason I applied tape is to get a precise liner at the end, even in the shade, to have a perfect, beautiful line. Okay, so now what I would be doing is taking two shades from the palette. One is a shimmer and the other one is a duochrome. Let me show you guys. First, the shimmer shade. It's this one right here. See. And then the duochrome. I'm going to show you in the palette both the shade, the one I'm talking about. So this is a duochrome. Focus. Okay, I think so. Here we go, guys. Isn't this beautiful? So this two shade. It's talking about this two shade. The one at the corner, it's a shimmer shade, and the one next to it is a duochrome. First, I will be applying the shimmer shade, and then on top, I will go with the duochrome shade. So for that, I will be taking my precise chisel brush, this one, and take the shimmer shades. I'm packing that shade. I'm going to do a close-up in my mirror to see that I've applied properly. So this shade is a very nice shimmer charcoal color. I'm going to tilt my brush a bit to get the perfect edge so that it doesn't have any harsh line. Oh, sorry, I think I was not in focus. I'm going to leave this shade for now as it is, and then go again with my on a blending brush. I'm going to go ahead with my second transition shade. Tap off the excess again and start blending it out. So again, back the pencil brush, I'm going to go with the teal shade, that matte teal shade that I applied my outer V, and drag it inwards. And now I'm going to take the same shade and drag it a little bit up on my crease. The trick with any smoky eye makeup is blending. Start by taking a little, keep on blending, like don't lose patience, keep on, take your time, and trust me, at the end the look will come along. Whatever's left on the brush, I dragged it in my inner corner a bit. Now what I'm going to do is take my first transition shade and go above my transition and blend it the other two shade, just to give it a nice defined look. I'm taking a shader brush like this and apply my transition shade under my brow bone. Go ahead again. Taking a clean blending brush. This one I always use to clean out the harsh edges and everything. I always use this one. Like, make sure the brush that you're applying to blend the harsh edges so you get a smooth eye look. It could be any fluffy brush. The fluffier, the better the blending gets. So now what I'm thinking is I will be taking this metallic shade, this one at the bottom, this one. This is a nice metallic shade. I'll show you guys. So the first shade that I applied was a shimmer, and this is a metallic shade. See how beautiful are these? Aren't these shades beautiful? I think in this palette I like the metallic shades and the duochrome more than the matte shades. Like, don't get me wrong, the matte shades are really like soft, easy to blend, very pigmented, but I prefer the metallic and the shimmer shades in this palette. Okay, so for that I will be using the same precise chisel brush. I think at the beginning of my tutorial I said I'm gonna make it a complete matte smoky look, but as always I didn't. That's the thing about me with my makeup look. I always has a vision, this is what I'm going to go for. But as I'm working with color and shades, at that mood, whatever comes to my mind, I go ahead. And I switch it always. Always I switch my eye look. This is a very nice shade. So it's the same charcoal shade. The first one that I applied was shimmer. And this one is matte. This one is metallic. And as you can see, I did not take that shade in my inner corner. I just applied it in the middle part on top of the shimmer shades to give me a metallic look. Because once it hits the light, you can see the color. Now what I'm going to do is in my inner corner, I will be applying that duochrome. This shade right here, which I showed you guys earlier. So as I'm looking at it right now, it has little reflects of gold. Here we go. With a little bit of brown in it. For that, I will be taking, let me think, what brush should I use? Okay, I'm taking another brush. This one is Wet n Wild. Or no, sorry, this is an e.l.f. brush. It's an e.l.f. fluffy pencil brush. Okay. And apply in my inner corner. I hope the camera is picking up that shade in the inner corner. You know what? I'm going to use my finger for that and see. Because duochromes works better if you apply with your finger. I'm going to use this brush again to clean it up a little bit. Now, clean brush and start blending again. So as I was looking in my mirror up close, those charcoal color has a little bit of green in it, like a little bit of hint of green. I don't know how it's picking up on the camera, but it does have. Nice. Now what I'm going to do is, as I can see, like some of that crease shade has rubbed off. I'm going to just apply a bit, not too much. And I got onyx here on my brush. I'm not going to add any more shade or do anything to my eye look. What I'm going to do is off camera, finish off my other eye look, do my lashes, eyeliner and all that. And afterwards, I'm going to continue and show you what else I will be applying to achieve this look. Hey guys, I'm back again. So I finished off camera, I finished my eye look, put on falsies. For falsies, I use this Salon Kiss, I believe. So that's what I did. The falsies I did. And did my eyeliner. I did a wing liner today. Since it's a dramatic look. In my bottom lash line, I applied black eye pencil. So I smudged my eye pencil a little outside my waterline. For that you can use any pencil liner. I use this one. So, and I prime my face using my Catrice face primer. Let me show you which one. This one right here, which I have been enjoying lately. So now let's continue with the rest of the face. For my foundation today, I will be using my Maybelline Superstay foundation mixed with L'Oreal, this two shade, because Maybelline it's a matte foundation and the Pro Glow one gives a dewy finish. So mixing this together, I will get a very luminous full coverage look, which I want to achieve today. So I'm going to shake the bottle a bit. My foundation routine is the same as my old videos. So I will fast forward this clip and then I'll show you the rest. One thing about the Maybelline Superstay foundation, you don't need a lot. It's a full coverage. A little goes a long way. I applied the concealer on top of my pimples and blemishes because the Maybelline Superstay, it's a full coverage foundation, but I was seeing today like it was not covering my blemishes, and I don't, because this foundation looks, if you apply more, it does look a little cakey. So I didn't want that feeling on my skin. That's why on top I went with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, because it's hydrating and plus it gives a really good effect. And I'm going to first use a brush on my concealer, and after that on top I'll go with my damp sponge. Since it's a very dramatic smoky eye look, so I want my dark circles not to show at all and brighten my under eye as much as possible. To set my concealer, I will be applying my L.A.Girl loose HT powder. You can apply or you can use any loose setting powder you have, but make sure those powder don't give you a white cast when you're taking pictures. And this one is really good. It does not give me any white cast when I'm taking pictures. One thing about this concealer is it does not crease. It's a very hydrating concealer, but just as an extra caution, I'm applying, because it's better to set your concealer since you will be wearing this makeup for a long period of time. With the remaining powder, I'm going to go ahead and apply on my jawline. And the remaining powder, I will drag it on my neck. Don't forget the ears. See how my face looks with that foundation? It's a full coverage foundation. Amazing. If you're looking for a full coverage foundation from the drugstore, you can try Maybelline. And also the another one is a very good full coverage is Makeup Revolution. So now let's finish off my eye look. So for that, what I'm going to do is I will be taking this pencil brush on my bottom lash line. I will be going again with this matte teal shade that I applied on my outer V. See, this is the problem when you have a big palette. It's hard to hold it at the same time while you are doing your makeup. One thing I wish, like this palette had name of the shade, but it doesn't. I wish it had. It would be a complete palette then. This is optional, up to you if you want to apply an eyeshadow on your bottom lash line. And whatever's left, I'm going to clean the brush first and start blending it and make the pretty face. I'm going to drag that shade above a little. take your time with blending. Because remember, I know sometimes blending is like, oh my goodness, but trust me, at the end, the eye look looks way better if you have it smooth with no harsh line, all blended together. As I'm blending the shade from my lower lash line to my above, just I'm flicking it a bit to give it a more smoky effect and looked all blended. This is an optional, up to you if you want to do it. But I've honestly, when I'm doing a dramatic eye look, I always like to smoke out my bottom lash line. Another tip that I can give you, if you have small eye, what you can do, instead of applying black in your waterline, apply any nude shade that's similar to your skin shade, and that will make your eye look more big and open. And honestly, try that tip and it will make a huge difference in your makeup look. So now what I'm going to do is, on my bottom lash line, I will go ahead and apply my Makeup Revolution mascara. I'm going to apply another coat of my eye pencil, it's a black one, to darken my waterline. This eye pencil that I just applied, I'm not a big fan of it. I honestly don't remember the name of this brand, but I got it in a set from Kohl's. It was on sale, like it came with other shade. Like, one thing I noticed about this eyeliner, doesn't last in my waterline. It rubs off after a certain time. If you're looking for a long-lasting black eye pencil, try Essence. And also there's another one, Maybelline. I have the terracotta color. I haven't not tried the black yet, but that does last long. So this is another option I'm giving you if you have a hard time with the color sticking to your waterline. This two eye pencil, Essence and Maybelline, is a good one. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush off that powder that I applied underneath. And drag the powder a bit. So I'm going to start contouring. So for that, I'm using this MAC Studio contour stick and apply my forehead. For me, when I'm contouring, when I do the fish face, it helps me with my contouring to know where I should contour and get the more chiseled effect. And I'm going to blend the contour shade a little above. Don't drag the contour shade below. When you're blending, go above. Because if you're dragging your contour shade below, it's going to make your jawbone droop. I don't know what I say, droop. It will make your jaw drop. But you want, when you're contouring, you want it all chiseled and high. Honestly guys, I'm still not 100% with my contouring. I'm still learning. So whatever is left on my brush, I'm going to drag it on my nose. So now I'm going to go with this bronzer shade. Like, it already says in the stick, but you can use any contour shade that you have. Or even for contouring, you can use a darker concealer as well. Okay. So for bronzing, now I already did a pencil, but I want to be a little extra and go with a powder this time. See guys, what a huge difference it's make when you're contouring and bronzing. It gives such a good definition to your face, and especially for me, I have a round face. So now what I'm gonna do is, I don't want my contour shade to be too harsh. I'll go ahead with the powder. I'll use the same L.A.Girl. And then chisel a bit. So what I did, I went my jawbone and then I dragged the loose powder in the middle part. For blush, I will be applying this Wet n Wild in shade Pearlescent Pink. It's a nice pink shade, but it's not too intense. I'll show you guys. Smile. For highlight, I will be using this Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Palette. Okay, it's not showing in the camera. If I move it back, okay. It's this gold shade I will be using. Nice. This is my recent purchase. So I'm gonna spray my face. For that I'm using Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I heard really good things about it and I couldn't resist. I had to get it. So close my eyes. Smells so good, and the hype about this setting spray is real. I'm back again. So I wore this stud and went ahead with a statement necklace. So back to the finishing part of the tutorial. So what I'm going to do now, as I'm looking in my monitor, I want my inner corner to be more like popping. So I'm going to go ahead with the same highlighting shade that I applied on my jawbone and apply my inner corner. It gives a little extra oomph. And I'm dragging the highlighting shade a little above. I hope the camera is picking the color. I just did a little in both eyes. Okay. So for my lips, I will be going with a very nude shade since my eye look is very dramatic and smoky. So I don't want the effect to be taken away from my eyes. That's why. Use any nude lip liner from your collection. So for my lipstick, I'm using this Anastasia's matte lipstick in shade Peachy. For me guys, I'm a big liquid lipstick fan, but I'm trying. Like this year, I will be doing something different. That's I'm hoping for. It's a very nice nude shade. Since it's too matte, I'm going to apply my Makeup Revolution lip topper in shade Luxurious. Do you see guys how beautiful it is? See? This lip topper gave life to my lips. Very nice. This is my finished dramatic makeup look that I created. And if you did enjoy this tutorial, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Until then, take care. Bye!